Let's go ahead and take a look at the video in real time for a few seconds, and then we'll go back and look at the specific analyzing and talk about some of the corrections. Now, let's move it back a little bit to the beginning, and we'll take a look at some of the blade work. I think I'll point out some of the obvious things, but let's talk about how we correct them. So, right in here, you can see a little bit of discrepancy in the change. Aaron, you've obviously got the blade quite a bit off the water. Stefan, you're just kind of flipping it in. We want to be able to correct that and move you guys at the same time. Then, as you can see, Stefan, you're going in okay there at the full reach, not starting the drive. A little bit of a backsplash, which is good. Aaron, you're just coming in, as you can see, half a blade late. That's going to result in a couple seconds lost. Then, as it goes through, your timing's not bad, but then because you went in a little bit late, Aaron, and Stefan, because actually you're not laying back, you're seeing a little bit of some of this right in here. Make that circle a little bit bigger. You're seeing you're coming out of the water as you're still coming forward. That blade needs to come straight up and down. Here is what we're looking for in that release point. So we don't want it to be still moving forward. Now, while we're looking at this, I know, Joel, you're looking at yourself. If you notice your knees coming up well before, let's bring that back a little bit. Look at that coming in there. Those knees are coming up, your elbows are still bent as you're going through. So we want to be able to get rid of that. And going through, and you can see now you're getting your body swing. Take a look at that. Your knees aren't moving anymore, and your body is swinging. So we're going back and forth in there. We want to be able to bring those knees straight up to the chest. Now we're going to switch over to Stefan a little bit. Take a look at how you're lifting those shoulders right in through here. Creating that shoulder lift long before those legs are coming down. Joel's actually in a pretty good position. If we look at Joel's, I'll recorrect that. We look at Joel's angle coming forward. Now, Joel, you're still lifting up a little bit, but Stefan, you're already laid back. And your knees aren't even down yet. Joel, you're coming through the vertical here as your knees are still going down. Elbows are bent as you're still going down. If we take a look at the angle here, recorrect that again, and we look at that angle, you still should be in the forward position at this point. Stefan, you're already laying back. Now we come through. Stefan, notice your body coming toward the oar. Look at it in relation to back in here. Look at there, and now watch as we move it frame by frame. You're coming to your handle instead of bringing that handle to you. So we really just want to make sure that we get that set and then not release with that blade still going forward. We want a nice vertical, look at that angle of that release. We want a nice vertical release is what we're looking for. Aaron, you can see a little bit of your blade and pulling that up and out, just missing a little bit. But now going through here, let's look at Joel and Stefan. Knees coming up, Joel. Knees coming up, elbows still bent. Stefan, you're still there as well. Body straight over forward. At this point, actually, just as those knees start coming up, Joel, you need to actually be almost forward like this and allow your knees to come up to your chest. This way we can fix that. And you can see both of you working very vertical and then reaching. Take a look from the side, taking it frame by frame, very slow. Right in there, both of you. Arms are still bent. Knees are coming up. Shoulders are already still back. We need to have both of you forward, forward as those knees come up. So we want to make sure that you're holding that position, not waiting until here to get that position. Okay? So we try to get that a little bit early through there. A little better on the drive, but look at the line that we go from here. Now we take a look at that line. Now watch the hand levels. I mean, the boat dropped down a little bit, but we're still pretty uneven with the hand levels. It's kind of going all over the place, boat bouncing up and down. We want to avoid that. Then let's go forward a little bit in slow motion. Try to take a look at what's going on, a little bit of missing of the water. Simple correction on that is just reaching up with the hand and getting the body over earlier. If we don't have the body over in time, we're going to lose that connection. So, get the bodies over earlier. Here, everybody needs to be very forward. We need to be in good positions here, 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 and here. Just getting those body positions forward so that the boat can travel in that direction. If we don't get those early, that's where we're going to lose that connection, getting that full reach catch.